There was a lady that used to work in here. Her name was Keisha. They had to let her go. Keisha was just always there. Like one day I came in, I was really sad. And all of my friends noticed, but they didn't say anything. But when I went in the teen center here, she was the first person to speak to me. She said, "Elijah, what's wrong? Would you like to talk about it?" And ever since then, she's just been one of my favorite staff. Because I know that she really cared. This was my place of comfort, and like not having those people around anymore, it's just not as great as it used to be.
We don't have the money to sustain. We had to cut $300,000 off the budget. So where are you going to get that? And at the end of the day, $900,000 of our budget is staffing. I need to figure out which position has the least impact towards the kids on day to day. We want to be able to operate as if the kids don't know anything's happened to us from a financial standpoint.
I didn't really ask questions. I understood that people need as much money as they can get, and if that means that they have to let go a couple of employees, then that's understandable, but it hurt us. It's helping them, but it hurt us.
Programs are struggling. The approach right now is to try to maintain the continuity of care, because we know that that makes such a difference to, you know, a family's stability and also a child's learning.
I can tell you just off the top of my head the programs that have been affected by this was the aquatics department, social recreation, teen center. Actually, this year all the positions have been affected. Every department that we go into, short of music, has an assistant. All the assistants were working 20 hours a week, and we cut them down to 15 hours a week.
Every program director and after-school professional, they are working harder with less resources right now.
It's like with tightrope dancing. I try to just have the kids be mindful of the materials, take care of the paintbrushes. We don't have that many paintbrushes.
We rely on a lot of different people to kind of make this happen, and if they aren't there, then we kind of have to finagle and find a way to make sure that the kids are still getting that same level of programming. We don't have to move to a smaller building, or we're not losing an entire department, and I think that's helpful for the kids because something's constant.
It can affect anybody at any time. There used to be a thing where they go on field trips, go to different art museums, go visit different artists, learn a lot, and that's been cut. We are losing a big part of this place. Like, all those things are what makes the kids want to work even harder to achieve. If you really care about the community, then you would give a milestone place like this some help to upkeep the community, keep all these kids out the street, trying to reduce all the gang and violence. If we can just get those people off the streets and do something proactive, like come here and learn a bunch of different skills, play the guitar, play basketball, football, things like that. If we can make that happen somehow, then I believe that all those rates would drop. But we need money for that.